Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and we are going to create this beautiful Microsoft device design concept. You can find the reference link in the description, which is on Pinterest. The shape is simple, consisting mainly of rectangles and spheres, and it may seem like a beginner-friendly device to model. So let's get started. We're creating our new project by pressing Ctrl N, and of course we're deleting our cube. We'll need a Microsoft logo, and I'll import it from my laptop. Go to Settings, Import, Append. You can rename it if you like. Yes, logo or something like that. Turn it off for now. Yes, we're working from the front view and we're using a corner rectangle tool. Snap to the middle, press C. To center it, press Tab 3. Tab again 3. We need a rectangle 3 by 3. Go to face mode. Extrude it. We establish in the main shape. We are guessing a little bit about the size. Yes, something like that. Beautiful. Press OK to confirm. Hide our rectangle. Go to the edge mode, press 2 or press 2. Select our angles and let's make our shape with rounded corners. Adjust a little bit. Beautiful. Press OK to confirm. We've got something like that. Now select our edges here and give a nice chamfer. Press OK to confirm. Select edges again and give fillets. Yes, I'll press OK to confirm, and we may look at what we've got. Beautiful. So let's create our screen. We need a rectangle tool again, snap it to the middle, make it like that, and move it here by pressing GG. Yes, resize it by pressing SS. We're guessing the size here, but it should be okay. Yes, something like that. Place it here. Let's make rounded corners by pressing B. Beautiful. And now we're gonna use the imprint tool. Press Shift I, hide occlusion. Click our main mesh. Press OK to confirm, hide a rectangle. Yes, and we got something like that. Go to face mode and extrude it inside. Go to edge mode and give a nice fillet. Yes, we select our inner rectangle by holding Alt and clicking on the edges. Shift D to duplicate it. It turns blue. Go to face mode and extrude it like that. Go to edge mode and give a nice fillet. Yes. Go to face mode again and let's bring it somewhere here. Let's see what we've got. Absolutely beautiful. Now we may see the difference and apply a different material to our screen when we are texturing in Blender or Cinema 4D. Beautiful. Let's go to front view. We're gonna create our buttons. Create two lines, snap it one here. These are like some kind of guidelines for placing our buttons. We need a rectangle. Select it and press S to scale it down. 0.5, 0.5, and 0.5. Press OK to confirm. Let's move it here. We're using these lines as guidelines to position our buttons correctly. Adjust the size. Yes, we're guessing again, but it's gonna look nice. Shift D to duplicate it, move it here. Let's look at the size. And I think we need to resize again. In edge mode, select our rectangle and resize it by pressing S, right? Move it here. Let's bring it maybe down a little bit. Okay. Okay, something like that. Okay, to confirm. Select this one and delete it. Duplicate again, Shift D, and move it here. Select two lines and delete them. We don't need them anymore. Now let's create our buttons. I wanted to imprint them, but we will extrude our rectangles to get separate buttons to assign different materials in the future. Go to face mode, extrude our buttons like that, press OK to confirm. Select rectangles and hide them. Go to edge mode, select our edges and give nice fillets. And guys, let's look at what we got. By the way, guys, you can use toggle edges in our viewport. Press F and type toggle. Yes, viewport toggle edges. I assigned a shortcut Control E so you can easily turn on or off our edges in the viewport. Let's create one more circle button. Snap it here and make it the size of our inner rectangle. Move it here by pressing G. Yes, go to face mode and extrude our button. Yes, something like that. Beautiful. Hide our circle, go to edge mode, select our edge and give a nice fillet. Okay, to confirm. Let's look at it again. So we're checking our beautiful work from different angles. Now we're going to create our camera. Select our circle and then unhide it. Move it here by pressing G on the Z-axis. Place it right here. OK. To confirm, Shift I to imprint it. Hide occlusion. Click on our mesh. Press OK to confirm, hide our circle. Nice. Go to face mode and extrude it like that. Beautiful. Go to edge mode, select our edge and give a nice fillet. Select inner circle, Shift D to duplicate it. SS to scale it down, something like that. Press OK. Press O to offset it. We need to offset it. Yes, something like that. Go to face mode, select one and extrude it. Yes, and we got this beautiful shape. Press OK. Let's hide our circle. Go to edge mode, select both our edges and give a nice fillet. Yes. Select the inner circle by holding Alt and clicking. Press SS and scale it down. We are creating our camera lens. Beautiful. Shift I to imprint our circle, hide occlusion, click on our mesh, press OK to confirm. Hide our circle. We can select our curves. Press Ctrl G to group them. Rename as you like and hide them. I rename as curves. Go to face mode, extrude it inside. Press OK to confirm. Select our edge and give a nice fillet. Beautiful. Go to the front view, select a sphere tool. Let's snap it to the middle. Let's try one more time again. No, that's not what we needed. Let's try again. Yeah, this one looks good. We can resize it. Let's move it inside a little bit. And this is gonna be our lens. Yeah, look. Yeah, let's look at it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now we can move our buttons to separate group to keep our project organized. We select our buttons, press Ctrl G, and rename our group buttons or anything you like. Now let's create a protective glass for our camera. In edge mode, select the inner circle, Ctrl D, move it by Y-axis by pressing G. Perfect, let's patch it. Press OK. Isolate our circle by pressing dot on the numpad. We're using thicken a sheet tool, which we can find on this panel. Give it a thickness. Select our edges, give them fillets. Press dot to return back to our main project. Yeah, let's rename it first. It's gonna be our camera glass. Rename it. Perfect, and hide it for now. We are creating our USB-C port from the top view. Select a center circle, snap it to the middle. Yes, move it to the left side. And we can mirror by pressing Alt-X, then clicking on the gizmo. We need to create lines. Make sure to snap it like that and make them tangent. You can see on the screen. So they're tangent, right? Press T to trim unnecessary parts. Press OK to confirm. Select our lines, press J to join them. Shift I, hide occlusion, click on our mesh, OK to confirm, hide our lines and move them to our curves group. Perfect. Perfect. Go to face mode, extrude it inside. Yes, something like that. OK. In edge mode, select our edges and give nice chamfers. Chamfer. Select both here, both edges here and give nice fillets. Now let's create our inner part. Go to top view by pressing 7 on numpad. We need a corner rectangle tool, snap it to the middle, press C to center it. Yes, something like that. Go to face mode, extrude it up. Yeah, let's adjust this size a little bit. Press OK. In selection mode, select our rectangle. Isolate it and let's give nice fillets to our corners. We're selecting one by one. Press OK. Press the dot to return to the main project. And let's see what we got. Nice. And guys, I really like the result. In the front view, select the center circle. Let's move here. Shift I to imprint it, hide occlusion, click our mesh, press OK. Go to face mode and extrude it somewhere here. In edge mode, select our edge and give nice fillet. And inside too. Let's see what we got. And I love the result. Go to the left view by pressing Ctrl 3 on the numpad. We need a center circle, snap it to the middle, move it up by pressing G, Shift D to duplicate it, move it right here. In face mode, select our circles and extrude them. We can move, okay, in face mode, yes, hide our circles, we can move everything to our curve group. In edge mode, select the edges and give nice fillets. Yes, press OK. Let's see what we got. We can move our buttons to our button group. Yes. We are moving buttons to our buttons group. Perfect. Okay. On the right view, we're creating one more button. The technique is the same. We're creating a circle. Move it up. Shift D to duplicate it. Move this one down. Create lines and make sure they are tangent. Trim unnecessary parts by pressing T. OK, select our curves and lines. Press J to join them. In face mode, extrude it like that. OK to confirm. Perfect. In edge mode, select our edge and give a nice fillet. Let's see the main shape from all sides. And guys, I love it. In the right view, we're creating some kind of holders. We've already done this at least 5 times for this tutorial. Everything is so simple. We're using center circles, creating tangent lines, trimming unnecessary parts, joining our curves and lines, and extruding them in face mode. Something like that. Yes, everything is the same. Just extrude it in face mode. Beautiful. Let's see what we got. Nice. We can delete our curves if we don't need them, hide them, or move to curves group. Let's create a circle here, and now we're gonna cut it. Let's create circle. Yes, press C, click our mesh. OK to confirm. Now we've got 2 separate parts. In edge mode, select our lines by holding Shift. OK, and give nice fillets here as well. And here as well. Something like that. Go to top view. Hide our button for now. This one. Okay. Select our center circle and snap to the middle, something like that. Shift I, hide occlusion, click our mesh, OK to confirm, hide our circle. In face mode, extrude it like that. In edge mode, give nice fillets, perfect. Now we can unhide our button or just move it to our bottom group. Okay, where it is? Yes, this one. Or just move it to the bottom group. Yes. Perfect. In select mode, select both of our parts. Press Q again until it turns blue to make these two parts one. OK to confirm. Let's see what we've got. Nice. Now let's mirror it on the x-axis. We are pressing Alt X, click on the gizmo to mirror it. Press OK to confirm. Beautiful. Now we're creating our dynamics or mics on the bottom side. Press Ctrl 7 to see our model from the bottom. We're using a corner rectangle tool. Snap it to the middle. Press C to center it and place it somewhere here. Nice. Let's give a rectangle rounded corners by pressing B. And we are gonna use imprint tool by pressing Shift I, hide occlusion, click our mesh, press OK to confirm, hide a rectangle. Nice. Go to face mode, extrude it, but not too deep. Go to edge mode and give nice fillets. Press OK to confirm. Select our inner rectangle by holding Alt and clicking. Shift D to duplicate it. Go to face mode and extrude it. Go to edge mode, select our edges and give nice fillets. Press OK. Go back to face mode, select our face and adjust it. We've done it so you'll be able to assign separate material in Blender when you're gonna texture it. And beautiful. We're almost done, guys. Go to back view. We're gonna create one more screen on the back. Press Ctrl 1, select this rectangle, Shift D to duplicate it, make it a little bit smaller by pressing SS, Shift I to imprint it, hide occlusion, click our mesh, press OK to confirm, hide this curve. Let's move them to our curve group to keep the space organized. Go to face mode, extrude it like that. Mostly we're doing the same operations over and over till you automatically learn doing them. We're creating a separate mesh for our screen because we're going to assign a separate material for the screen for your convenience, right? Okay, so it's like basically the same operation. We've done it several times before. Something like that. Go to face mode, adjust it a little bit. It's awesome. Let's see from different sides. Beautiful. Okay. Now we're gonna create our Microsoft logo. Go to the right view, select our solids, include our button group, press R to rotate it. Yes. Let's make it 90 degrees. OK to confirm. We're hiding our curves. We don't need them anymore. Yes. Okay. Unhide our logo, but I need it from the right view. Delete this one and let's import it to the right view. Okay, select it, open, press M, check the opacity, front only, press OK. Let's scale it down by pressing SS, and we position it between our button and holder. Let's move it to the front, probably, yes. Somewhere in the middle. Okay, somewhere here. Let's place it somewhere here in the middle. Okay, to confirm. And beautiful. Now we're gonna create our logo and text using rectangle tool. Select a corner rectangle tool and make it same size as our logo. Shift D to duplicate it. So we have 4 rectangles. We're simply duplicating them and just position like that. Shift D again. Move it by pressing G. Let's move our logo to the group. Select rectangles, Ctrl G, and rename it logo and hide for now. Okay. For letters, we're gonna use lines and control point curves. We're doing this for each and every letter. We're starting to create our M letter here and here. Okay. Okay, here. We're doing something like that. I know it's a lot of work, but you know, guys, it's worth it. Here again. Beautiful. Let's rename it M, so you know it's like M letter. Right now we're creating an I letter, just using the same line tool and 3-point circle. Yes, we just use a line tool here, snap it here and here, and select 3-point circle. Select the tool and just click on this side here and here, adjust the size, and we're done. Rename our letter I, so you know it's like I letter. Let's create our C letter. We start by using the line tool for the side from the side panel, or by pressing Shift A. Then select control point curve, snap it here. Let's create several points here, 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 and here. Snap it here. Go to control point mode and let's make our curve like replicating C letter, where we try creating the same letter C from our Microsoft logo. We're clicking our points and moving them by pressing GG. Something like that, perfect. Go to edge mode, select the control point curve, and we are doing the same for our inner part of letter C. Don't make a lot of points, something like that. In control point mode, we are adjusting our curve. Beautiful. Yes, something like that. Move it here. Select this one and move it here. Beautiful. Select our curves, press J to join them. rename to C, and move our letters to logo group. Now we're using the same technique for every letter. I'm gonna speed up the process not to make this tutorial too long. We're renaming our letters so we could use these logo splines for the future projects. And we're simply using lines and control point curves, adjusting them in control point mode by moving our points by pressing G. Beautiful. And we got last letters F, T. They are connected together. Select the curves, press J to join them. Select them, rename them to FT, move to our logo group, OK. Yes, move to our logo group. Unhide our group. And we got this beautiful logo. Now we need to move it to the front a little bit. Select our letters in edge mode. Okay. Yeah, let's select our letters in edge mode. Okay, select them and move it somewhere here. Move them somewhere here. Okay, let's go to face mode and select our faces one by one by holding Shift and clicking. Let's extrude inside. Make sure you've turned on X-ray mode by pressing Alt Z so you can see through the mesh. We are adjusting how deep we want our logo to be subtracted from our mesh. Okay, let's hide our logo group. Go to body mode or press 4. Click our mesh. Select our letters by holding Shift and dragging our mouse. Okay, press Q, OK to confirm. And let's see what we got. We got our letters subtracted, and it's beautiful, it's stunning. To make our logo more visually pleasing, we are going to edge mode, selecting our edges one by one, and we're giving nice fillets. Something like that, yes. We're doing this for each and every letter. If we have straight lines, we have no other option but only by selecting one by one. Yeah, here again. Okay. And we're doing it again and again. Okay, R. Nice fillets. S. O. Our FT letters. Yes, look at this logo, guys. And right now it's more readable, right? Beautiful. Okay, let's rotate everything back. Select our buttons and solids. Go to the right view. Go to the right view, press R and rotate it. Make it 90 degrees again. And we're done. We can check what we got, guys. It's a beautiful device. Now you can export it to Blender using Blender Bridge in just one click, or to Cinema 4D, Unreal Engine, or whatever you like. And thanks for watching this tutorial. Leave your comment below and subscribe to my channel. You can also check my first tutorial when we were creating a stylish player. Yes, see you in the next tutorial, guys. Bye!